Good evening, everyone, and welcome to a Halloween night showdown from Alumni Stadium in Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts. It's a crisp, cool evening, the kind that feels like college football, as the 12th ranked Boston College Eagles look to keep their ACC title hopes alive against the visiting Virginia Tech Hokies. I'm Braylon Nash, and we've got a packed house here tonight. The Eagles come in riding a wave of momentum after a statement win on the road at number 22 SMU, led by junior cornerback Dylan Lonergan, who's quietly putting together one of the most efficient passing seasons ACC. But on the other sideline, the Hokies enter at 3-4, fresh off a much-needed bye week and a gritty win over Georgia Tech. They'll need every bit of that energy tonight as they take on the Boston College Eagles. And Johnson's here to return, and now it's ACC football under the lights. BC, Virginia Tech, two proud programs, two physical teams, and one chance to make a statement here in late October. Now Dylan Lonergan and his offense coming onto the field. The redshirt junior quarterback has his running back in the backfield, A.J. Turner, back after a long-waited injury. Turner, first carry in weeks, and A.J. Turner has room to go. Turner puts on the burners, and he heads to the end zone. And that is a touchdown. A.J. Turner, an 80-yard rush to start the ball game, and talk about a statement. Welcome back, A.J. Turner. Turner, the senior transfer running back, takes the first carry of the ball game. First carry for him in 6 weeks, as he had shoulder issues, and he took that one all the way to the house, and that's going to get the Maroon out on their feet. And the Boston College Eagles take the early lead 6-0, and the extra point will be up and good for the 7-0 lead for the BC Eagles. Just what a run there, and that's incredible for Boston College to come out and do that. And now kicking away here is Tillman, and one play, 80-yard drive, and now Virginia Tech gets the ball, and they're led by their quarterback Garrett Rangel. His second year as a Virginia Tech Hokie. He's an Oklahoma State transfer, redshirt junior quarterback as well. And tonight will be a good tight end matchup we have. And here comes the Virginia Tech offense. Coming on the field earlier than they expected, but down 7-0. First play, throws to the outside. This one's caught by the tight end. Wrapped up there by Carter Davis. Early here, we talked to Coach Nash earlier in the week about what they need to do to stop the Virginia Tech offense. He said that RPO is what gets most teams, and going to have to work on that. And hand off up the middle on the RPO. This one to Hollywood Smothers. Smothers, a very talented running back, an NC State transfer. He's an NFL caliber back, and I can expect him having a big game tonight. And keeping it this time is Rangel. Rangel known for his dual threat abilities, and he's going to get an 11-yard rush on that one. Rangel, the senior quarterback from Frisco, Texas, has been the thing running the offense, and there is broken up. Smothers nowhere to go, and the linebacker DJ Herman gets there quick, and that'll force a 2nd and 10. And boom, big time hit there. Justin Scott, the Miami transfer, is having a Heisman caliber season at the D-line position. Justin Scott is a man that you have to watch out for every play as a quarterback, as a running back. This O-line is going to have to really lock him up today. If they want a chance, he's going to throw this one out to the side. Smothers gets the catch. Smothers is going to fight for the first down, and he gets it. Big time 3rd down conversion there as Smothers made a play with his feet. It's awesome when you can hit your check down, and he's able to go and get you 10 yards and a first down. Rangel drops back to pass. Rangel across the middle has a man, and it's caught. Right across the middle, Rangel delivers a dot. And that one's good for a first down. Now they're entering the red zone here in this Boston College territory. The BC defense has been pretty good in the red zone this season, but they're going to hit across the middle, going to the end zone, and a touchdown, Virginia Tech. A well put together drive for the Hokies, and they answer quite quick. Great ball there, and Isaiah Johnson just gets under that one and takes the slant. You know, a little bit of a pick route there, and he got a couple blocks, and he got a 26-yard touchdown reception. And Rangel put together quite a good drive here, you know, coming off a bye week, a little fresh, not looking very rusty, and Virginia Tech ties this one up 7-7 for the 8-play, 81-yard drive. The Virginia Tech Hokies answer promptly here in a hostile environment, Alumni Stadium, sold-out crowd. Actually, Boston College, highest they've been ranked in over 30 years, so a lot of hype around this program right now. Boston College offense back on the field after a one-play drive last time. And Turner, he's going to get the carry, and he's going to take this one up the middle. And a big-time rush for A.J. Turner. You know, you can just tell there's a different vibe having him at back. You know, they have really good backs in Alex Broom, and this one's going to be thrown out to the side. Jordan Napier gets the reception. He's going to step out of bounds around the 43-yard line, and Napier, the junior, one of the faster backs or receivers on this team. He's been really good this season. Turner has nowhere to really go. Ends up being a pickup of 1 yard there, and that'll force a 2nd and 9. Lonergan's done a great job leading this offense. You know, 2nd year with Coach Nash, and he's just been really good at dicing defenses. And right there, he does it again. VJ Wilkins gets the reception on that one. Had a big-time week last week, hauling in 2 touchdown receptions. And Wilkins trying to figure this out. A.J. Turner in the backfield. Handoff up the gut. Turner to the end zone. Touchdown, BC. Another one for the Eagles. A.J. Turner back from his injury, and he gets into the end zone. Timeout. Yes, I'm playing on varsity, bro. I lowered difficulty, you know, you feel me? No, I'm not playing on varsity, CPV 614. This guy's gonna piss me off. And 14-7 lead for Boston College Eagles. Bro, that needs proof. Hold on, let me kick this away. This guy's messing up the commentary, bro. Come on, I'm trying new things. Gotta get the views up. Oh, shoot. Let's see. I don't even know how do I check in this. Yeah, see, bro, like, tired of this nonsense. All right. Virginia Tech offense back on the field. Rangel RPO. I don't remember his name. Empty set for the Virginia Tech offense. Bro, Virginia Tech's at 69. They're not good. And short of the first down here, and a big 3rd down coming up. Third and 1. High formation up, and a QB sneak up the middle is good for a 1st down. My defense isn't good, bro. I just run what they tell me to run. And 2nd and 10. Now you should have watched. Hey, watch what we did to your Georgia Tech team. The audio's cooked now. I'm with the mute on YouTube. I don't know how to. Hold on. You're lucky we don't play Stanford. Oh my gosh. Lucky we don't play Stanford this year. Actually, maybe we do. Nah, I don't think we do. ACC's tough this year, actually. Stanford. I don't see Stanford. Bro, Stanford's low-key not even that bad. They beat Florida State last night. Boston College sucks. They're like 1-5 in real life. All these dudes just started transfers, bro. They did lose to Hawaii. That was like week 1 though. That was hype though. I mean, they beat Florida State last night, so they're like not awful. Why are they going for it? Like, oh shoot, they're not. Why did they make me go in coverage? Bro. I gotta figure out how to fix this. You change the audio on YouTube. Nah, I can't figure it out. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That transfer, that portal. That's that portal. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. AJ Turner, Minnesota legend. FSU is trash. I mean, yeah. Stanford still beat them though. FSU did beat Bama, so they're like not like that bad. They just suck right now. Bro, I never said Virginia Tech was comp, but I just got more speed, bro. I got AJ Turner. I got the best running back in the freaking game. I mean, they should be able to beat them now. I don't know how they win it. All right, come on, fellas. We need some stops. Tired of this. Bro, I'm not even gonna use it. Thank you. Dude does not have a JOB. Type. Gotta go back to my JOB. Unks. I thought he dropped it. AJ Turner touchdown. Never mind. But these dudes suck. Not even. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna get hurt. Like, what is this play? Play action too, bro. Oh, shoot. We don't want to play action. Change that though. Play some comp. Hey, I play Duke, who's like second in the country. I don't know when, soon.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver to the air on 1st down. He's got him. Breaks into the open. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Into the end zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Boston College. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. That touchdown gives this team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
He'll bring it out. It's Keith. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Handoff from the gun. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle, it's Smith. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a 1st down. The Hokies racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. The give out of the gun. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Hokies will line it up on 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. This time he's got his man. There he goes. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Running into the open space. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. The Hokies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Timeout called by the... Now they just have one remaining in the half. Finds his tight end. Down to the 32 and out of bounds right there. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Right down the boulevard. It's good. That pulls them to within 15. 28-13 the score. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. Louisiana Tech is getting smoked today. This is an eye-opener. It's a type of game that can just demoralize a fan base. They're trailing by 14 to Sam Houston. Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back with any big changes, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds, a yard short at the 49. And the Golden Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Caught near the sticks. It's Napier. Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the first down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. Field goal is good. And now the lead is extended a little further. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the returner goes down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Hokies, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Looking to fire. He's got his man across the middle, and they're able to get him down.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Firing to the right, complete. The Hokies will send out the punt unit. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Fires on the move. He's got an open man.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking it.
Here's the handoff. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. BC back to work after picking up the first down. Finds his man. It's McMillan. Almost had a lot more room there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 36. The completion short of the sticks. It's second down. He'll pull it on the read. Across the 25. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Golden Eagles just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Working that left side now. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boston College will try to get it in on a 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Under fire. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College. And the route is on.
3rd and goal situation, and as a quarterback, you're thinking, I got to find Mr. Dependable. Who is that? It's always the tight end. He does a nice job on the route. He's a really big target. That was a smart decision by the quarterback, and it ends up being a touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be
Turning it on! Breaks the tackle.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Hokies can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Gets it out fast. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this 3rd down from deep in your own territory. He'll have the 1st down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he's stopped. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
The Hokies will punt it away on 4th down. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And he just flat dropped it. Wanted to run before he secured it. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. And off to Jones. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Golden Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a 1st down. Boston College putting together a very efficient drive. Here comes the heat. Catch in the middle, it's Wilkins. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Now from inside the red zone. They get to him as he throws. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And he's brought down, but this interception, a huge play to end this quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So 1st down will open up the final period. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll send the tight end in motion. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Hokies come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Here's a heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And there he goes. The solid return there. Sets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. From the gun, running back on the move. So much change of direction. He's down to the 23.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The Golden Eagles really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. To the air on 1st down. Fakes the grab on the left. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The handoff keeps working on that clock. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And the defense, man, playing aggressive, playing uphill, playing in the backfield. Nice job getting penetration, getting that pass before it really even gets started. Nowhere to go, nowhere to run. Nice job by the defense. And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down to distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. Tulane has the lead right now, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves yet inside Wilkins Stadium. They're up by a field goal over Tulsa. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Gives it on the option. Runs through a tackle. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. It's a seam wide open. He goes out of bounds. Really good pickup, an explosive run there, but that's going to be like a fabulous parting gift. Not enough to make a big difference. They'll give it to him again.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game is.
And down he goes, trying to pick his way free, but the defense stops him behind the line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that one, and a fitting way to put a capper on this game. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.